Okay, so for my strategy that I implement in my lesson, it was think, pair, share, and I did this for 3rd grade for my math subject, and I did my thematic unit on Egyptian. So this is one of my favorite strategies because you can implement this more for math, but you can also implement it with different subjects if you know how to apply it. So my TEKS are for this lesson is number and operations. So the students applies mathematical process standards to represent and compare whole numbers and understand relationships related to place value. The student is expected to. So what we're doing for this lesson is we're doing place value to 100,000. So they will compose and decompose numbers to 100,000 as a sum of so many thousands, ten thousands, thousands, hundreds, tens, and ones using objects, picture models, numbers, and they're also going to do expanded notation as appropriate. The content objective is that students will be able to classify the 7 different Egyptian symbols and will create numbers to 100,000. So the way I implemented Egypt into this is that they're going to draw Egyptian symbols and they're going to make those symbols into numbers. So they will recognize place value of a number in standard form, and they will also be able to analyze the numbers in expanded form. Okay, so the think and the pair. So the students are to think of the vocabulary words and understand the instruction that I have gone over. And then they have time to ask questions before moving forward with the lesson. Then they were to pair into groups of 3 and work together to create at least 3 different Egyptian symbols together. After they have created the symbols, the groups will then swap with another group and they will try to identify the numbers and with the other groups that they have created with the Egyptian symbols. So I will have examples of this on the board just in case they need an example. The share part is that after the students have identified the numbers, the students will then work together to name the place value of each number in the standard form that they have identified from the drawing. Finally, they will write the numbers in expanded notation. After the students are through, they will group together. No, they will have the group activity with each group will come up and share with the class what numbers they have identified, the place value of all 3 numbers in the expanded form. So they will have to come up with the picture and show the picture, and then the numbers that they created in standard form, and then how they did it in expanded form. So the purpose of this, because ELLs have trouble with vocabulary, this helps them interact more and helps them develop that vocabulary that they need for their common levels. This is a great structure, especially for ELL students. They benefit more effective. It gives them an opportunity to fully participate, actively discuss ideas and information. This strategy also builds the students' self-esteem by becoming more confident as time passes if they do the activity where they get to cooperate and collaborate together. I believe that it's important because students build confidence, and if they have confidence, they come across with any subject that they don't understand, it gives them more effort to try and to enjoy learning. So this is one of the ideas that we have in the lesson, grouping, and this is more in depth of what it does. So you work together as a whole class, and then they discuss together. It provides experience for everyone. It helps with flexible small groups, and it promotes multi-perspective and to encourage collaboration. And I had a video, and I tried to play it, and it didn't play. I guess that's it.